I've been something that I resist quite a bit in this world, and I probably have ever since ninth grade, getting into high school, and that is politics. it's it's it frustrates me to no end, and I feel like everyone is starting to understand this too, and not making excuses for it, because in my resistance to politics, I notice just how much people invest their emotions in politics. And this doesn't make sense to me. The system does not determine who a human being is. The system cannot label you and shame you and trigger you your entire life to influence who you think you are as a human being. The system doesn't care about human beings. The system cares about manipulation and reactions and control. And honestly, I think there is things that will say that systems were created to control the masses. And it starts at the justice level, honestly, because our justice system is created to uphold the law and control the masses in terms of, being out of control, and it's a system that doesn't understand human emotion. It doesn't understand humans. If someone's going to uphold a law against humans, it should have some human element. And in my darkness, I sometimes find myself, because, the technological world just feeds us with things all the time. And I justify watching videos of drunk people getting arrested by law enforcement. But the medium or social media or whatever, wherever you get these things from, they create it as an entertainment thing. So that's what draws me in, is because it's the cartoons. They create cartoons to mimic these situations. And I know watching them doesn't make me laugh. That's the funny part. This is my psychological who knows. But it doesn't make me laugh. It makes me feel angry, especially if I end up researching the original video that the cartoon was derived from. And if I end up going down that rabbit hole, it really makes me angry. And it's pointing to a broken system that doesn't understand humans. And that's the reason why I watch it. It reinforces this idea that what I said earlier, the system does not determine who we are as human beings. And the only way to turn around how we think and feel about ourselves as human beings is to disconnect from the system that's trying to manipulate and control the way we think and feel. So this is why nature is such a wonderful outlet for mindfulness and reconnecting with who we are as human beings, because the natural world reflects that as well. The natural world feels things deeply and uses weather to cleanse and shift energy, and humans are capable of all of those things too. And we're afraid of it because of systems that were created to shut those things down. Or maybe they didn't even do it intentionally. I don't think we understood human nature when these systems were created. And that's the thing. I don't necessarily think systems were created to hurt humans. But the way of life for many is manipulation and control. It's a byproduct of not understanding our humanness, our emotions, emotional intelligence. Can't have intelligence about something that's discredited time and time again, even by the systems, even the system that's meant to treat it. So, politics was a way, it was created, and this is probably a little far-fetched because, I like to be extra sometimes, but politics was created to suppress humans, not lift them up, and help them thrive in their humanness. Politics was created to distract us from our human nature. It triggers our brain, it triggers our emotions, but honestly, our bodies and our soul, that trigger means that we need to disconnect and figure out what that trigger means inside. Let go of all the distractions and truly live in our own human nature. Get to know it. Give it love. It teaches us about love. I didn't understand love, but when I spend time in nature, it brings me back to childhood when I did understand that part of me. And the more I do that, the more I reconnect with that and let go of the distraction. I needed to get that off my chest. And I was going to write about it, but figured it was best that I come out here and express it. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And if you like what you hear and you want to hear more, like and subscribe. Leave a comment if any of this resonates with you. In any way. Like, not even, it doesn't have to be that you agree with me. I welcome conversations that are real, that come from the heart. So message me even. But thank you. Have a great day.